Scorpio, my guys are saying just say thank you and go, go, go. February is going to be awesome time for you guys because whatever you've been wanting is getting ready to come in. Now, this is for the sun, moon, and rising sign of Scorpio. And what I'm guided to tell you is when this opportunity, when this person, when this situation unfolds in front of you, it's okay to ponder just for a moment because we want to use discernment. And remember, this is something you've been wanting, working on, asking for, and saying, are you even listening to me? And now it's going to come in. It's okay to ponder on it. It is not okay to sit there and think about it constantly because when you do that, you create a negative pattern that's going to block this from coming in. So just for a second, make sure you're using discernment. Does it feel right? Is this what I wanted? Is this exactly? Is it me? Is this what I want? Because it means go, go, go. Do not hesitate. Do not stay in a past or start comparing it to past people, past situations. You could lose this opportunity and it will happen very, very quickly. It's like it's not out of the blue because you've manifested it. You created it. This is something you've been working on and wanting, but yet it may have taken a really long time. We have the Nine of Pentacles that came out for you guys, and this is feeling finally good, but this was actually in reverse where you may have felt a lot of loss. You may have been waiting for resources and saying it's never going to come in, and it even took a little bit of strength and courage for you just to get up, let alone trying to move forward. Because of the feeling of what you've been through, it has probably restricted you from moving forward. Maybe you needed to get more education and you couldn't figure out what to do. And there's so many new things out there now. We have to change a lot of the jobs that we had. For example, the jobs that we had before are changing. Some of them are becoming obsolete and we need to learn a completely new direction. Again, strength and courage, Nine of Pentacles. This is your education coming through, and your funding may not have come through. Whatever it is putting you back in balance where the rewards are not only going to show up. This is feeling secure and grounded in your life. Scorpio, this is the Ace of Pentacles. This is huge. Do not think twice about this opportunity. I mean, just make sure it feels right. Don't listen to me. Don't listen to any psychic. Don't listen to any of your friends. Listen to your gut on this one. Listen to your own intuition because you are highly intuitive. You've got your direct antenna open and you're going to know, is this opportunity the right one? Because for a lot of you, this is a big payout coming through. This is picking the right publisher. I'm going to look at your, right now we're going to look at your career. We're going to look at family and friends around you. What they're guiding me to say, this may be a publisher for some of you. I know you may have it out there. You may have been looking for one and having a problem finding one, at least for the last 12 to 24 months, where you couldn't find the right one. You weren't sure if they were the right one. You're going to see whether or not they're the right one, and follow your intuition is very important for the month of February. Now, I'm recording this on the end of January 22nd, actually. However, it's for the month of February. It is time for you to take action in whatever it is that you want. You see, you got this. The wish is being granted. Your wish is coming true. So say thank you. Say thank you to the universe or to whoever it's coming from, or hopefully both. Say thank you to yourself for giving yourself permission to actually get on your horse and take a risk and take a chance on yourself. Now, for some of you, you may be dealing with an Aries, Leo, or Sagittarius individual, and you may be dealing with a Virgo, Taurus, or a Capricorn. Whichever zodiac sign you're dealing with in the career sector or the zodiac month that may be associated to it, that's not as important as what they're going to offer you. The Nine of Cups is a wish being granted. In your career sector, the job you wanted, the opportunity you were hoping for. Now, it's not hoping, it's having faith in knowing. That is the difference between manifesting. If you hope for it, there's doubt. Oh, I hope you guys watch, and then poof, there you go. I know you're going to watch. I know you're going to watch because the information in here is powerful for you, Scorpio. And this is what's going to help a lot of you make the decision that you actually need to make. And boy, oh boy, is it going to make you feel grounded and secure. You see, the King of Pentacles in the tarot is an individual who has worked very wise and very hard to create a secure environment around them. And that's in all aspects of life. That's your foundation, that's your home, everything earthly, which is all materialistic things, anything on the earth. That's people, also relationships, all kinds of relationships. And that's your own inner relationship with yourself and with the divine. So, this King of Pentacles is an amazing card because this is somebody who really does know how to create a solid platform. Now, when it comes to a career itself, all right, to a business itself, this is an entity who has been around a very long time. They know how to get the business going and keep it going in a really great flow where they don't feel the stagnation come in, or they have backup behind them. Very knowledgeable individual right here who is coming in. And boy, oh boy, are you walking away from an opportunity to grab this one, and you should be. Okay, remember, you've got some incredible cards here. Look, you've got the Ten of Pentacles, you've got the Nine of Pentacles, you've got the Ace of Pentacles. It's like Pentacles. February is Pentacles. Everything on the earth that you've been wanting, you've got one or more coming in. The guidance is say thank you and go, go, go. That comes from your guides, not from me. Very, very positive. So if you're working on a project, the funding's going to come through. The grant for your education may come through. Some of you have been waiting 3 to 6 months to hear back on an opportunity that was going to bring you money. And I feel for a lot of you, it does have to do with financial investments. They're showing me financial investments, financial institutions. Some of you, this has to do with a payout, a big payout from a family member who may have passed on and moved into the spiritual side of our existence. And the payout has taken almost 12 months for it to come through, and that's finally going to come through. It could be a court situation for some of you, but I feel that court situation, they're showing me 3-4, it may have been 3 to 4 years. It may have been a really long situation that you've been going through, especially if it had to do with career sector. Whatever this is, it is going to be really dynamic. You're going to be able to start the new group. You're going to be able to create the project. It's like green light, go, right? You say thank you and go, go, go. Almost said the wrong one. Say thank you and go, go, go. Now let's look at the people that you are around right now, Scorpio, and see how they impact this. Obviously, we've been dealing with a lot of people. It may not be you. Leave us a comment. Have you had a separation from someone you love? And when I say separation, meaning you have not spoken in the past 2 to 3 years. I'm hearing the word 2 to 3 years. Obviously, it could be longer than that, but there was some type of a separation between you and this individual. That separation actually is showing as the Ten of Swords, and this is a lot of pain, regret, a lot of low vibrational energy, anger, denial, guilt, shame. There was a lot attached, a lot of deception in this relationship. Now, again, this is family, friends, can be a romance, can be co-workers. Whoever this person was with this Ten of Swords really threw you for a loop. And I feel for you, Scorpio, that you did not expect it. Now, maybe the first 1 or 2, you thought, okay, all right. But the last ending where everything just felt like it just fell apart, that's what you weren't expecting. However, you're walking towards something new. Remember that Eight of Cups is in your other sector, right? So these cards all interconnect with your reading. This is making a choice, getting your confidence back, regrowing you again, finding yourself through this situation. When we go through this, we lose our identity. We get so filled with anger and resentment, we start blaming other people. Sometimes we take it out on other people and we don't even know we do it. So if it isn't you, it could even be your partner or somebody around you, your own family member that's living this experience and you're watching it. This Two of Wands is saying it is time to make this choice. You're moving forward. Look at how confident this person is. Look at the difference between these two cards. The energy is completely different. And as Pluto moved out, it's this opening just like this, where you're more confident, you're feeling more energetic, and you're starting to see life is actually good again. So whoever this person is, there is a change coming. You have the Chariot. This is driving back and forth, meeting each other in the middle is what I'm being shown. Actually meeting in the middle, whether that's geographically or mindset, your mindset. You have a brand new chapter coming in with this person. Brand new chapter. Some of you will walk away and you will say, thank you. No, I'm not going to keep this one behind me. I'm going to stand up and move forward. And some of you will move forward with this individual. Whoever this person is, really, again, they caused you a lot of grief, and I don't feel you were expecting it. Let's take a look at your relationships, okay? Romantic relationships. It may very well be your romantic partner that we're talking about, or it could be the 7 people you went out on a date with over the last 2 to 3 years that it's like, no, no, no. All right, we have the King of Swords. Beautiful King of Swords energy, authenticity. You could be dealing with an Aquarius, Libra, or Gemini. This does indicate that whoever this person is, they held a sign of authority above you. Or you see them in an authoritative position, whether that is above you or equal to you. Hopefully it's not beneath either of you. However, there is a balancing out. Look, you've got both the cards of balance coming in with this relationship. Now, I do see that some of you applied for a divorce and the divorce has not been finalized yet. March, April, May, that's when I feel the divorce is going to be finalized. March, April, May, could be in February, but this divorce, this ending, the documentation for this would be an attorney, right? That's your attorney. The documentation for this is getting ready to create balance in your life. So if you want the divorce, say thank you and go, go, go. And if they come in and offer you some type of an apology or actually tell you that they want to work on this relationship and that's what you want, say thank you and go, 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 right? So you want to make sure, again, and this was in the beginning, you're using discernment. Very important to use the mind is logic. That's the divine masculine within you. The divine feminine is your heart. That's your feelings and your emotions, attachment to this situation, to this person. You actually maybe once upon a time made such a great partner, and maybe you do again. There is something worth working on for some of you. They could very well be the person who sabotaged you, who made you feel like you were stabbed over and over again. Remember, this was family, friends, and it can be that romantic partner. You're going to know exactly what to do because this is that moment for you to make the change and go with the flow. Go with the new flow of energy that is surging through in the month of February. It's very, very positive energy. Now, for those of you who've been wanting to meet somebody new, you may very well be meeting that person in the month of February. This is a person who is balanced, and I feel that they actually have a contrast with you. The contrast is you do this for a living and you have these interests. They do this for a living and they have these interests, but yet you still have something in common, a lot of things in common. So what you do on the outside and what they do on the outside of what you have in common adds that contrast, bringing better communication, better conversations, more excitement, and learning the wisdom of the relationship, not just the person, of you and them, the wisdom of what you're going to find in this person is going to be so worth working on this relationship. So you are getting ready to meet a person that is going to be actually very suitable for you. So let me pull one more overall message for you guys for the month of February. And let me know in the comments how this applies to you. Your message is, I will honor the physical vessel that enshrines my soul. It's all about your health. It's all about a healthy mindset, the way you think, the way you are clear in understanding who you're dealing with. Your heart, your physical body, your emotional body, and your spiritual body. You will take good care of your body now as you go forward. Why? Because the project, whatever this is, the person, the project, the opportunity, the new job, whatever it is, it's going to be mandatory that you take good care of your health. If we don't take care of our health, we cannot put in 100%. And we have to continue to put in and get that back. And if we don't take care of ourselves, we won't even recognize when they're giving it back, and it can turn right into something like this. So the month of February is starting a fresh new path where you're saying thank you and get up and go. Much love.